Hello everyone! Today I'm going to talk about how to back up our saves and how to use them in the future. Note that this video will contain no spoilers to any in-game things. Still here? Good, let's proceed. You will find all your ASKA saves in the folder displayed on the screen. The LocalLow folder can be hidden, so in case you can't see it, make sure to enable so you can see hidden folders. In this folder you will find additional 2 folders and 2 files. If you ever do a bug report at the ASKA Discord, you will be requested to provide the player log. In order to see all your saves, you need to go inside the data folder. Here you will see a couple other files and a lot of folders called Save Game. These folders are the different saves you have made. By default, they are all named like this. You can also see that I have named mine so that I can find the correct one. This is because I do a lot of testing and experimenting in ASKA to leave feedback in the ASKA Discord. If you want to rename a folder like I have done, you should not change anything in the folder's original name, apart from adding the underscore and a text without any spaces at the end. If you alter anything in the first part, you might destroy your save, so please do not try this unless you know what you're doing. Before you try changing the names of your saves, please make a backup just in case. Now I have played a lot in my ASKA guide save today and I want to make a backup. I right click on the folder and I choose Compress to zip file. When it's done, it will look something like this. You can rename this to anything you like so that you remember which save file you have here. For example, you could call it the same name you have in the game and a date. This is now a backup for my save. If I go and play on my ASKA guide test save, my files in that save folders will be overwritten with new information, but the files in the backup will stay the same. Sometime in the future, when we want to play on this backup, all we have to do is right click, and if you get this security window, you press OK. Then we press Extract All. Then we don't need to switch the location and we simply press Extract. Now we see a new folder with the name of the zip file. When we open it, we can see the save folder with the correct name format. Since we will move this folder over to where all the other saves are, I will rename this one so that I remember that this is the backup. If you do not switch this name and copy it over to the other saves, this might overwrite the other save with the same name. Then we simply cut it out and paste it together with all the other saves. And because it has a different name, we can actually see which one is the backup and which one is the game we have been playing on. Of course, if you still have the save you have been playing up till this point, you will find 2 saves with the same name in the game. The difference will be the amount of days survived that gives away which one is the backup. Since I made the backup 5 minutes ago, there is obviously no difference in the days survived. You will otherwise see it like this: days survived 30 versus 26. This is an excellent method to save your game files so that if you want to reinstall your computer or play on a different computer, you can bring your saves with you. I recommend storing your backups either on a different storage unit or in a cloud environment. These backups will not only store your save files, just like Steam does, but also the player files that contains information about your skill levels, equipment and gear. If you would like to rename your saves so that you can see in the game which one is the backup, this is how you do that. Go inside the folder with your save. Find the file that is called Meta. Open this file with any notepad program. You will then see this information. This is your displayed save name inside the game. You simply need to change this however you want. After you have changed the name, you can save the file and close it. When you then go back to the game, you will see that the name has changed. This concludes my walkthrough of how to make a backup, how to use it again, and how to switch the name of your saves. Thank you for watching.